All right, everyone. So here's some shoulder stretches that I like to focus on that help me out with not just sled hockey, but for baseball, bobsledding, whatever sport. To include running. Running, this is a big one as well. So one thing you want to work on is just eyes. So you're forming the eye shape, and then Ys. Like, why are we doing this? You don't have to add weights. If you can do this, if you can only use one arm, you don't have to use weights. I just typically use weights as I'm stretching for my warm-up. And then the T's, so you're forming that T. And then this is warming up your traps, your lats, your scapula muscles, and all of your shoulder muscles. And then the L's, which is doing the same. And then, so that's the I's, Y's, T's, and L's. And then I like to form going from the L capital, the capital L, to lowercase I, or lowercase L, sorry. And then this also warms up the muscles in your, between your scapula and your spine and your traps as well. And then bring it down, and then back to the big L's, and then just do a couple of these, and then that typically helps as well. So then let's get into some of the other exercises that I like to do as well. Again, you don't need any sort of weights for this. This is more of just along the lines of what I like to do. So palms up, and then just crisscross, just kind of shaking it off. These are dynamic stretches. And then as you go, you slowly rotate, and then slowly rotate to where your palms are down. Remember, you started palms up, and then bring them back around to where you started with palms up. And then that warms up a lot of the other muscles, tendons, and ligaments in your shoulders and everything as well. So, and then I like to do the same, starting up top, palms together like you're about to dive into a pool. And then you just kind of do that, and then rotate until your palms, the back of your hands are together, and then rotate back again to where you started. You'll hate me for that, but you'll also love me. So, and then forearms again, or not forearms, but shoulders. We're gonna do arm circles forward, palms up, and then kind of rotate them in until the back of your palm or back of your hands are touching again. And then you can do as many of these as you want. Slowly rotate them, and then palms up, and then out to the sides, doing the same. Palms up until palms down, and then rotate again, and then shake it off, and then you'll feel that in your shoulders. That one right there is just a good little warm up. And then some other ones that I like to do, warm up your fingers, your hands as well. So this is a good one. Just getting that hot hand-eye control going there, warming up all the little joints in your fingers, your hands. And then hands out, fingers, thumbs almost touching, and then just as you're expanding your hands, push them outward, like you're pushing bad energy away from you, telling people to get away from you, out of the crowd, whatever you want to call it. You'll feel that on the outsides of your forearms, warming them up. All right, shake it out. And then we'll get into some static stretching. For me, it doesn't matter which way I go, as long as you're doing static and dynamic, you're kind of warming things up. So seeing we finished with the forearms there, let's start with the forearms. Hand up like you're telling someone to stop, you're a traffic light, and then pull back. And then you can also do this, against a wall, hard surface as well. Push, and then just lean into it. And then you'll feel that good stretch on the bottom of your forearm right there. So, and then whatever you do to one side, you do to the other if you can. And if you can, have someone push against your hands too. and then do the opposite, do down, and then you'll feel that right there as well on the top of your forearms. Again, this is good stretching, especially right before getting into a game, whether you're playing baseball, basketball, golf, whatever. Sled hockey is our focus here. So you do that. All right, and then we'll focus on triceps and shoulders as well. So what we'll do is we'll just bring your arm across and then capture one elbow tuck it into the other elbow. So that way you keep that arm straight. I typically like to use a knife hand and then just slowly bring that back like you're pulling that arm back, and then you'll feel that stretch like all right in here, which is good. You feel that stretch, good. I would say count to more than 10 seconds, just so you get a good stretch. And then again, what you do to one side, you got to do to the other if you have it, if you can. And then just tuck, and then just that pull, just a slight little pull, and you'll feel that all right in here. So that's good. That's where your shoulder comes down into your tricep, and then again up top. So almost like tucking that little knob at the back of your head into your elbow, your bicep area, and then just get that, and then just pull your head up, and then just straighten it out, and you'll feel that stretch. And then, count to 10 or more, however you desire. I recommend more than 10 seconds, and not like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 count. You want to do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then here's some other ones that you guys are gonna hate me for, but these are really good ones. I learned these from a pain management doctor who was teaching me about impingement in the shoulder. So you want to line up your knuckles along your spine, thumb up along your spine, and then tuck your other hand right with your other one, creating like a little chicken wing kind of a thing here. And then you want to pull back on your elbows, and with a straight spine, pull back, and then you'll feel that in the front of your shoulder. So you'll feel that right here. That is a really good stretch. It will help you hopefully prevent any sort of injuries, especially things like impingement, any minor tears, a lot of soreness, knots. So that helps out as well. So doing that one, now let's point thumbs down, match, same thing, chicken wing, and then straight spine, head up, pull back, and then you're gonna feel that again, like right in the front of your shoulder right here. And that is a really great one to focus on. So those are typically my best shoulder stretches, forearm, hands, fingers, triceps. And then I want to show you guys one of my favorite ones that I like to do with band exercises for shoulder workouts. Again, some of you are going to hate me for this, but this is a really good one as well. All right, Reggie, move, bud. All right, so I call this 4-way shoulders, and you'll see why. Okay, so start thumbs down, because this is gonna suck. Hands, you grab the band, the resistance band, whatever kind you want. Put it about shoulder width apart. Thumbs down, because again, this is gonna suck, right? So then you just pull, just slight pulls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? And then thumbs in, kind of like this is mid, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now, yeah, hold on. So I get confused by this one too. So thumbs up, so then you're just going to pull that, and I typically do 10 seconds or more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then another grip, thumbs out, like, let's get the hell out of here, this sucks, why is he making us do this? And then you typically want to also keep your elbows as straight as possible, which I know is difficult when you're doing crappy shoulder exercises like that, but trust me, that's a good one. Good warm-up, also good workout as well, because you'll feel it, and also it helps prevent injuries. And then last but not least, let's focus on your neck. Especially playing sled hockey, doing bobsledding, you're gonna get rattled, you're gonna get beaten, taking big hits, delivering big hits. It's all just, stress on your neck. So, and everyday life, you need to stretch your neck as well because of everyday stressors. So what I like to do, grab the back of the neck on the opposite side. So right hand to left back of the head, and then just relaxed, and then just pull, just slight pull. This is a static workout, and I feel that all along where the muscle comes out of the back of the head, along the spine, down into the trap, and it feels good. Especially again, if you have bad posture, you're on your phone, you're at the computer, and you're just kind of like naturally like hunched over, or you're stressed, like you'll build a lot of tension in these muscles in the back of your neck. So this also helps alleviate some of that too. So, and I learned this from a physical therapist, chiropractor. So again, left hand, right back of the head, relaxed head, neck, and then just pull. And you're pulling towards the left front, almost like towards the left front of your foot, like towards your toes. And again, you'll feel all of that, like kind of stretching those muscles along the neck as it comes out of your head into your shoulder, and that will help as well with the tension. So you can do that. And then another big one too, I learned this one from a physical therapist, chiropractor, great dude. Feet shoulder width apart, and then just put your head, tilt it back as far as you can, chin up all the way out, and then just roll. Like you're gonna touch your chin to your shoulder, to the end of your clavicle, and then just roll. And then you'll feel that just all the way down to the muscles in your scapula, just kind of like working those a little bit. And then, you feel that like along the muscles of your spine, all the way down to your scapula muscles. And that helps out as well. So then let's focus on neck rolls as well, head rolls. So chin down, touching your chest plate there, and then just roll it around slowly. Let the weight of your head just work those neck muscles, stretch them out, warm them up. Do that a couple times. Reach back at center, and then go opposite. Slowly and surely, and life will be good. So these are good head, neck, shoulder exercises as well. So all is good, and I'm just very, very blessed that I'm here, and I love you guys, and let's go Ducks.